Hey guys, it's Fantasy King back again with another AFL fantasy video. This week, round 11, the first round of the buys, I actually did pretty good despite only having 18. Thankfully I had Daniel Butler playing. I had 1776, which is above par I would assume, because I moved a few thousand spots. My round 11 rank was 8,528 and now I'm placed 5,934th. So I'm getting better as the season goes by. And I know that it's hard saying this because, it's really hard finishing in the top 100. But I have just a slight chance. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I really want that beanie. So here's my team from round 11. My +3 belongs to Dustin Martin, despite there being a lot of contenders. Mainly because 166 is not a score that comes once every week. It's massive, and ever since I traded him in, which was a few weeks ago, he scored really well. He hasn't gone below 100 for me, and that's why he's one of the Brownlow contenders. And he's a must-have, just like Patrick Dangerfield, Tom Mitchell, Tom Rockcliffe, etc., etc. My -3, however, belongs to Andy Otten. Last week he was my +3 with 108, but just a score of 40 against Geelong makes me trade him. I think he's maxed out his price. I don't think he's going to go anymore. I think he's going to start bleeding cash soon, so it's better off getting rid of him. And yeah, to summarise my team, my defence was pretty mediocre other than Adams and Kolajasny, who I traded in. It was a big risk, but it paid off quite well. My midfield, also a bit inconsistent, but it's a bit better. Tom Mitchell, I took that as a loophole. Probably shouldn't have, because a lot of players scored better than him, but I'll take that. Dangerfield, Chalor, and Dustin Martin all did very good. Gaff and Heppel, I expected a bit more, and I'm actually trading Heppel out instead of Fife. Hear me out in a minute when I talk about my trades. Myers is my M8. He's not done what he's done. Like, I thought he would average 70, but it looks like he's only getting the 50s. It's not too promising. Not going to gain a lot more cash, I'd assume. And Sam Powell-Pepper, done alright. I'm holding him until the end of the buys, and Daniel Lloyd was just awful. And thank God I didn't have him on the field like other people did. My luck, Nankervis. A lot of people are trading him out. I don't think he's doing anything wrong. I'm holding him for now until the buys are at least completed. My forward, Barlow, 108, another trade, paid off well. Dan Butler, thank God he's playing, otherwise I wouldn't have had 18, but 63, I'll take that. I'll take that over Donut any day of the week. And Hugh Greenwood, just an amazing score as well. He was also in contention for a +3. So here are my trades ahead for round 12. I traded out Otten. He's done his job. He's going to start bleeding cash now, I'll assume, after that 40. Andrew McGrath also done his service. Hasn't done anything wrong, really. He hasn't gone below 60, but I feel 400 grand. I'm going to, cash out on that. And Dyson Heppel, which is a controversial pick, but I reckon that Fife will do better than Dyson Heppel this week, mainly because Heppel is up against the 4th hardest team to score against, and Fife is up against the 4th easiest team to score against. Who I'm trading in, Daniel McKenzie, comes at a bit of a risk. A mid-pricer, but he's done nothing wrong with his 2 games that he's played. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be a bad trade at all. I just want cash. The other trade, Luke Ryan, did not do good in his first week. I hope he doesn't get dropped, otherwise I have to reverse all my trades. And Tom Rockcliffe for Dyson Heppel. Tom Rockcliffe's the pig, so he'll probably get 140 this week against Freo, who are one of the easiest teams to score against also. So here's my team ahead for round 12. Tom Rockcliffe captain, Luke Dowhouse, loopholing him as well. I doubt he's going to score big, so, I'm most likely going to keep Tom Rockcliffe as a captain. The only way I'm going to loophole is if Dowhouse scores more than 130, which is highly unlikely. Anyways, I'm onto my defence now. It's just getting stronger and stronger by the week. Daniel McKenzie being my D6.
and reasonably strong cover as well. My midfield, 2 pigs, Tom Mitchell and Tom Rockcliffe. Dustin Martin obviously not playing because of the bye, so I don't have 22. I have 20 because Darcy Cameron ain't playing either. But Chalor, he's just doing better and better ever since he got out for a week because of the injury. Fife, who I'm going to trade out next week because, I don't see anyone else to trade that has the round 13 bye. Jake Barrett, he's going to keep on going up and up in price, I'd assume. Power Pepper, I think he's going to stay around that price bracket for the rest of the year, but I'm going to trade him once the buys are in completion. And David Myers, he's not going to make a lot more cash, but he'll still make a bit of profit. My ruck, Stephen Martin, if he's not up against Sam Lands, if he doesn't have Archie Smith alongside him, he could go bananas. And for the forward, Michael Barlow, he could be 100 averaging forward. Even if he's a 90 averaging forward, he should be in the top 6. Dowhouse should pounce back this week, but I'm not expecting an awful lot from him. Likewise with Jack Steele, except he's been very consistent this year. Likewise with Heaney, they should both score around 90. Greenwood, I'd say probably a 70. He's just a tackling machine. And Daniel Lloyd, who I'm not expecting a lot from him. That's it for me this week. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again when round 12 is complete. Until then, see you later.